Good morning, Bronzeville Classical scholars, teachers, staff, and parents. Today is Monday, January 20th, and let's get our day started with the BCS Pledge. And now it's time for our BCS Pledge. I am a BCS Eagle. I will dream big and soar to new heights. I am adaptable in everyday situations and intentional with my time, actions, and words. I have integrity and I'm a team player. My work has value and I will succeed. I am a BCS Eagle.
And now for our Calm Classroom social skill and core value. And this week's Calm Classroom is body scan. Sit straight and comfortably in your chair. Rest your hands on your desk or your lap. And close your eyes. Feel your feet flat on the floor. Feel the air moving in and out of your nose. If you notice any thoughts passing through your mind, let them float away. Now, without moving them, feel and relax your feet. Move your attention to your belly. Relax your belly. Notice your lower back. Relax your lower back. Bring your attention to your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Feel your arms, hands, and fingers relaxing. Feel your jaw, eyes, and forehead relaxing. Now, notice your whole body. Let your whole body relax. Now, slowly wiggle your toes. Slowly wiggle your fingers. Keeping your eyes closed, gently sit straight and comfortably in your chair. Now, take a deep breath in, hold, and exhale slowly. Notice how you feel, and slowly open your eyes. Thank you for doing this week's Calm Classroom body scan. And now I'm going to pass it on to Jordan for our BCS weather.
Thank you, Anchors. Good morning. I'm Jordan, and I'll be running your weather for today. Today's weather, hot, sunny with a high of 26, and then tonight partially to mostly cloudy with a breeze and a couple of snow showers, low of 17. Today will be indoor recess due to having cold weather. Please report to your homeroom for indoor recess today. And now I'm going to pass it back to the anchors.
Thank you, and this week's core value is adaptable, and adaptable means to adjust or change yourself to new situations in order to be successful. And how can you show this week? And our social skill focus is resisting peer pressure. And now I'm going to pass on to Alex for our school news.
Thank you, Anchors. I'm Alex, and this is our BCS School News. Today's lunch is tacos and bean burritos. Are you a 5th through 8th student who wants to be on our school broadcasting team? If you are interested in joining, please check your email for an application from Mr. Spears. Today's Eagle lectures are beginning band, concert band, newspaper, Kahoot, world language from 3:15 to 4:15. All after-school programs that meet in the gym are reminded to go directly into the gym, sit down, and do not put any belongings on stage. Now let's pass it back to the anchors for our quote.
Thank you, Alex, and this week's quote of the week is success is directly proportional to the degree positive adaptation to change by Vishwas Karvan. Now I'm going to pass it on for our world news.
House Speaker Mike Johnson was making history in the British capital on Tuesday, marking 250 years since American independence from the United States by becoming the first in that role to address the nation's parliament. The historic milestone comes during deeply troubled times between the transatlantic allies. However, with President Donald Trump ratcheting up his hostile campaign to take control of Greenland, a semi-autonomous territory owned by Denmark. I'll now pass it on for our Would You Rather.
Thank you, Maura. And this week's Would You Rather is Would you rather have iReady testing or IAR testing? And make sure to go to 10yearold.com/BCSWIR to cast a vote. And now I'm going to pass on to Larry for our U.S. sports news.
Thank you, Yash. Now it's time for our U.S. sports. On Sunday, the Bears played against the Rams in an intense overtime game with one of the most insane plays happening, including Caleb Williams' phenomenal pass in 4th and 4 to tie the game. But unfortunately, the Bears lost 20-17. Because of this misfortune, the Bears will not advance to compete in the NFC Championship. Now I'm going to pass it on for our book, music, and movie review.
Thank you, Delirian. I'll now pass it on for our book review.
Thank you, Yashnaroon. Now it's time for your book review. The book today is called I Survived the Black Death. This book starts in 1348 with a girl named Elsie and a boy named Humphrey hunting for a rabbit when they find a knight with a band of outlaws bent on stealing their church's treasure. They survive, but then tell their dad's best friend, named Jonah. Before they leave, he said that he was tired, so they left. The next day, Elsie is with her grandma and shopping when she sees two little girls being bullied because somebody is telling them the princess is dead. Then she goes to tell Jonah what happened, but when she and Humphrey go in, they find him mysteriously ill. They go tell the village doctor and soon discover he has died. Soon, that same night comes looking for them. Soon, Elsie blacks out and wakes up 2 weeks later, being cured of the plague. I'd rate this book an 8 out of 10 because even though it is about the plague, it is a very short part of the book is about the plague. If you like this book, if you like books about adventure and historical fiction books. Now back to you, Yashnaroon.
Thank you, Hank, and make sure to be adaptable, be intentional, be a team player, have integrity, show value. Make sure to follow all of our social media and have a great day.